Yes, so welcome back. One second, give me just one second. Yes, so welcome back to another live stream, right? So those for those of you who are new here, we do this every day at 3:45 in order to analyze the market and also try and predict the market for tomorrow, right? So a quick disclaimer: we do not provide any calls or tips. This is only for educational purposes, and also make sure you consult your financial advisor for any kind of trade that you would be taking. So yes, quickly getting into today's market. So I was very caught up today, so I quickly put the market replay of Nifty. And yes, so while it loads, if any one of you have traded today, made any trades, made any good trades, make sure you leave it down in the comments, right? So yeah, just go to market replay. Usually loads much faster for those of you who are in our streams on daily basis, right? While it loads, yes, okay. Also, really like this cool tagline saying we're firing up Solo's time machine to bring you market replay and charts. So yes, okay, I have to check on why this is taking a lot of time. Oh, okay, we should, okay, then do only chart analysis today, right? So quickly, if I go to trading view charts, so also for those of you yes, so okay, I think there was a small issue with the stream, but yes, if everyone can hear me and also see the Stolo home screen, make sure you put it in the comments, right? So I think there's a small technical issue, but yes, okay, I think we should quickly continue. And if you are not able to see my screen or to hear me, make sure you put it in the comments, right? So that I will also know that you are not able to see. So yes, quickly going to our market replay. So let's just quickly see if it is loading. Yes. So a quick view right here, we can see that gainers are 114 and losers are 76, right? So we have a good idea that okay, market has a lot of gainers, so it must have ended at least in a bullish manner, right? So if you quickly look at the Nifty time machine, okay, just give me 1 second. Amar James says, "Sir, there is a lag." Okay, let me just quickly check this on my end as well, right? Give me 1 second. Amar, may I know if you're able to hear me and see the screen as well, or is it only a lag issue, right? quickly checking. Once again. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think now we should be live without any lag. Amar, you can let me know again if there is any lag. So yeah, quickly going back to market replay of Nifty, right? So if I click on, yes, let me just play it on 5x, and yes, we can see the market movement from today morning, right? So yes, as I can see here, okay, just give me 1 second. Let me just, I think the lag. Yes. So, okay, Amar, can I know if there's no lag now? I just removed the video so that it takes lesser internet as well. So, let me know in the comments. But yes, quickly continue that. Let me just unpause from where it was. Continuing here, you can see that, okay, we had a very big fall from the morning. So around 9:40, the market started falling and it fell till 17,679, right? So this is the futures of, okay, yeah. So Amar James says, yes, this now is much better. Thank you, Amar. But yes, as you can see, this is good. This is good, right? So I like the feedback while we are live because we have made sure there's no technical issue as well. But yes, continuing seeing the charts here. Okay, we moved we moved out 2 seconds and we see the low being broken down already, right? So I think the new low was 17,652. Okay, markets have crashed today. Not sure why. I think it is the quarterly result. Right? So those of you know any other reason why the markets are falling, you can always let me know. But yes, so the quarterly results of many stocks and companies are coming out within like from yesterday to this week to next week. They'll be continuously being put out. So I think that might have caused a lot of falls as well in like particular stocks. And if that has a high index value, obviously we can see it on the index charts or future charts as well, right? So yes, so we saw a good movement up till 1 o'clock, and usually I think from our previous analysis also we have seen like a good pattern where around 12:51 to 1:50, 1:30 is where we see a huge upward movement or a downward movement, right? So yes, again similarly at 1:03 we see a huge downward movement which broke the day's low since morning and fell around 100 points, not 100 points, but I think yeah, another 20, 40, 50 points, right? So which is a very big move in terms of the movement from the morning. So yes, okay, quickly let's go into the trading view chart. So for those of you who haven't seen the watch list section, which we have built specifically for you, you can quickly open and close it as well if you don't want it to interrupt anything. But yes, you can quickly add in any watch list you want, any index or option data you want here, strike prices or anything, and you can quickly on select, you can move to it, right? So Nifty futures is what we will be doing. So I've already added it as you can see here. So yes. So yes, similar to yes, okay, this was yesterday's charts analysis. Did it maintain? Yes, okay. So yesterday's low is still being maintained as we can see here. So that forms as a good support zone for us. It is maintaining and it is quite far away from the VWAP as well. So let's see if it does break, or we'll see if it is moving in a bearish manner in order to break it more. So yes, if we look at the charts from today, let me just zoom in a little more. Yes, right. So here, okay, I think this is a good zone where I should just add That's my rectangle. So quickly, give me 1 second. Yes. Okay, yeah. So this was the opening time of yesterday, right? So there wasn't any gap up or gap down since yesterday. But yeah, as you can see here, we can just quickly the supply zone, which actually seems to be supported, right? So as you can see here, twice it is moved down from here. So in the morning as well, and once in the afternoon, right? So these were the two downfalls. I do not see any specific trades here, or like in terms of supply demand zones or any trend zone other than the end part, right? And then we see a little bullish move in a good channel, but then let's just see if it is forming a channel or not. But yeah, almost, right? Almost. But I think towards the end it goes sideways, breaking of the channel. So yes. So yes, right. So not a very good channel, I would say, but yeah, I don't think it would be maintained as well. Tomorrow it should move out of the channel, but yes, right. So as you can see here, yeah, this was the supply zone we can see here, which caused the downfall from that zone twice. But yes, other than that, I do not particularly see any good trades here. So you can let me know in the comments if you have taken any trades today, right? So yes, let me see the charts as well. So yes, okay. So quickly coming into the let's just check the option chain for any support resistance data. So yes, Nifty here we can see 1.1 crore at 17,800 and 1.1 crore at 18,000 as well, right? So we see two resistance zones, 17,800 and 18,000. So let me just mark those zones for those uh, who will be looking at it, right? 17,800 and 18,000. So 18,000 should be a better zone for option selling if you look at it. So uh, I'm not exactly sure. Seeing the market move since yesterday, we see a little more sideways move, right? So I'm quite sure it shouldn't be 18,000 sell would be good. According to me, we shouldn't see the markets reaching there unless a very good bull move happens, right? And also, as we've seen, 17,640 is being maintained as a good support as well. So let's see, let's see. I'm expecting a sideways movement for at least some more days. But again, so as we are hearing a lot of data on the stocks, basically, or so sorry, the pricing. Can you just give me 1 second? Let's continue it. Yes. So yeah. I'm thinking a lot of fluctuation would happen due to lot of index news coming out, right? So a lot of earning reports, a lot of profit loss reports for specific stocks are coming out, due to which I think that's why a lot of movement is happening in the markets as well. But yeah, this is so 18,000 would be a good uh, resistance, and in my terms, I don't see it moving out at least this expiry. So I think we have 2 more days. Should be a good sell, and could earn a little money from that, right? So yes, quickly moving on to Bank Nifty. Let's just look at the Bank Nifty replay. And yes, so similar. Yes, we are at Bank Nifty. So we saw the gainers moving. We see Bank Nifty ended at 0.91, right? So it's very sideways. We can't completely determine using PCR. Without very bullish or bearish. But yes, let me just put on 5x and quickly start it. So I'm guessing similarly there would not have been a gap up, gap down. 940 was when we saw a huge fall, expecting the same at Bank Nifty, as you can see the fall happening. Okay, not as strong as Nifty, but yes, it did create a low. So the low 42,312, right? So around 1, we saw the low being broken. Let's check Bank Nifty. It was a similar moment. Okay, it moved in a more bullish manner, as you can see here. But yes, around 11:40, I think a little more time, the day low should be broken as well. Just checking that. Okay, first, if it, okay, interesting. This is very interesting, right? So Bank Nifty, no sign of the um, very bearish. Okay, just as I thought. Wow. Just as I told her, we see a huge downfall. So I think was it the same time? Yeah, around the same time itself, we see it completely break the day low. And yes, I think towards the end, it was just a little up move, right? So yes, a very similar movement, but we did not see a very big downfall in the beginning around 9:40 that we saw similarly in Nifty. But yes, quickly going to the trading view charts as well. Yes, open Bank Nifty. Okay, this is an option. My bad. Bank Nifty index. Yes. So yes, we look at it here. Okay, we have drawn a good support zone here, right? So I think around, let me just put a price label on that as well. So this being maintained here, if I add a price label, okay, so this is a good support zone that is being formed on Bank Nifty, save that as well. Yeah, so 41,840, right? So that's a good support zone, which is not been broken since 2 days. And let's see, right? Again, let's see if it would be broken as well. We saw the very huge movement yesterday in Bank Nifty and Nifty as well, which was around a 100-point fall in the morning itself, and seems to be not broken as well, right? Yesterday's high and low seem to be good places where the market has not broken or given false breakouts yet, right? So this seems to be, I should just put a price call out here as well. Yes. So, so yes, from yesterday's low and yesterday's high seems to have formed a little sideways market. We see, okay, yeah, so that was the downfall where the RSI went up to 20, right? So I usually use RSI Nifty. You can always let me know which indicators you use to analyze. So for me, usually the blue line moving above the red line shows me a very bullish move. And I think we also saw a trade yesterday based on MACD, right? MACD. So yes, as we can see here, okay, we see a good trend line forming here up till today 110, right? So if we can just draw a quick channel there. I think I missed this yesterday, so let me know if anyone else saw this. Okay, not exactly. Okay, there's no, I think today there are no channels, right? So there are no perfect channels where Bank Nifty or Nifty is maintaining. So yeah, I don't think this works at all. So it seemed like it would work until I drew it, but yes, it doesn't. It did not work, right? So yeah, I'm again expecting a sideways movement until the expiry, unless unless any earnings report or any specific report comes out on these stocks which have a huge influence on the Nifty or Bank Nifty indexes, right? So I think we can also check the constituents of these indexes. I think quickly just seeing this, I think we'll understand it much better, right? So Bank Nifty constituents, we can see here HDFC has a huge percentage in it. So we see a bad or a very good earning reports in these specific stocks. We can see a good movement, right? So that's when it would again move in a very bullish trend or a bearish trend, depending on the reports, right? Similar to Nifty, again, if we look at it here, I think any earnings in Reliance or any earnings in HDFC Bank, which again cause a big impact, right? Because a huge buy or a huge sell would come into those stocks, which would directly affect the index as well. So yes, that's the only reason I am a little, like bearish on how the market will move because of the earnings. We do not know. So there is obviously an expected earnings, but yeah, it does not always stay the same, right? So yes, so okay, I just want to see Bank Nifty's open interest so that we know how it moved from yesterday to today, right? So PCR of, okay, this Nifty, okay, zero point 0.6 is quite low, which shows a little more bearish trend for Nifty. But again, let's see, right? I'm expecting it to be sideways. For Bank Nifty, we see that on 9, which is very sideways, but comparatively to yesterday, so 1.1 to 0.9, right? So yeah, it was a sideways move itself, a little more bearish for Nifty, but again, we saw the support and resistance zones drawn. You can quickly look back at it again once the live is done, and yeah, I'm expecting sideways, but yeah, reports coming would show the real movement. Yes, so okay, so yes, that is our analysis. We also understood the constituents influence as well for the market. But yes, so thank you guys for joining in, and also make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our lives. And as usual, make sure you comment on what you think would happen tomorrow, if it would be a bullish day, a bearish day, or a sideways day, right? Yeah, and a good disclaimer. As shown below, we do not provide any calls or tips, either this is purely for educational content, right? And also, if you do want to take any trade, make sure you consult your financial advisor. So yes, make sure you join in tomorrow and have a great day.